Well, Secretary of State Antony Blinken will press for a ceasefire in Gaza and a hostage release when he travels Monday to the Middle East. Meanwhile, the Israeli offensive against Hamas continues. Today, Israel defended its bombing of a United Nations-affiliated school where Palestinian civilians had taken shelter. CBS's Chris Livesay reports from Tel Aviv.
Israeli forces show no signs of slowing their pursuit of Hamas around Rafah, just a day after international scrutiny over an airstrike on a school where thousands of Palestinian civilians had been sheltering. Hiding behind them, dozens of terrorists using civilians as human shields, says an Israeli spokesman.
They systematically operate from schools, UN facilities, hospitals, and mosques.
Two independent weapons experts tell CBS News that it appears Israel used U.S.-made GBU-39 bombs, the same used at a camp for displaced Palestinians last month that left some 45 dead. America behind some of Israel's munitions and some of Gaza's meals. Nearly 2 weeks ago, that long-awaited pier built by the U.S. military broke apart in rough seas. Today, it's reconnected. However, in the mere 8 days the pier was previously operational, only a small number of aid trucks actually made it into Gaza. Several of them were looted. It's amid this humanitarian crisis that Benjamin Netanyahu will come to Washington next month to address a joint meeting of Congress. It's unknown if the Israeli prime minister will meet with President Biden, given Biden's growing frustration over Netanyahu's conduct of the war, says Israeli diplomat and staunch Netanyahu critic Alon Pincus. Netanyahu's political future may become even more tenuous tomorrow, Margaret, when Benny Gantz, a member of his war cabinet, is set to resign in protest over his handling of the war.